Ever been on a date and wondered, is she actually interested or just being nice? It's like trying to decipher a secret code. Well, today we're cracking that code and learning to read the subtle language of attraction. We're diving deep into 5 body language cues that reveal her true feelings, even if she's not saying a word. Get ready to become a master of nonverbal communication and never second-guess her signals again. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and when it comes to attraction, they don't lie. The way someone looks at you can reveal a lot about their feelings and intentions. Eye contact is a powerful indicator of interest. It's one of the most direct and intimate forms of nonverbal communication. If she's holding your gaze, really looking into your eyes, it suggests she's captivated by you. This kind of eye contact can create a deep connection, making you feel seen and understood. Now, I'm not talking about a creepy, unblinking stare. That's a whole other thing. That kind of stare can make anyone uncomfortable, and is usually a sign of something else entirely. I'm talking about those lingering looks, those moments where her eyes lock onto yours and she seems to get lost in the connection. It's like time stands still for a moment and nothing else matters. It's magnetic, and it's a sure sign she's feeling the chemistry. This kind of eye contact can be incredibly powerful, often leading to a deeper emotional bond. On the flip side, if she's constantly averting her gaze, looking around the room or down at her phone, it could signal disinterest or discomfort. This behavior might indicate that she's not fully engaged in the interaction. It's like she's trying to escape the interaction, even if she's physically present. This can be a clear sign that she's not feeling the connection or is preoccupied with something else. But here's the thing about eye contact. It's a two-way street. Both parties need to participate to create a meaningful connection. You can't expect her to do all the work. Mutual eye contact shows that both of you are interested and invested in the conversation. Make sure you're holding her gaze too, showing her that you're present, engaged, and genuinely interested in what she has to say. This mutual engagement can make the interaction more meaningful and enjoyable for both of you. Think of it like a dance. You take turns leading and following, creating a rhythm and flow to the conversation. This back and forth can help build a stronger connection and make the interaction feel more natural. When you hold her gaze, you're showing her that you're confident, attentive, and genuinely interested in connecting with her on a deeper level. This kind of eye contact can be the foundation for a deeper, more meaningful relationship. Pay close attention to how she positions her body when she's with you. It's a subconscious tell that speaks volumes about her level of interest. If she's leaning towards you, closing the gap between you, it's a clear sign she's engaged and eager to absorb what you're saying. It's like she's trying to get closer, both physically and emotionally. This can manifest in subtle ways, like angling her body towards you, even if she's seated across the table. Or it can be more overt, like leaning in when you say something funny or intriguing. On the other hand, if she's leaning back, creating distance, or angling her body away from you, it suggests she's not feeling the connection. It's like she's putting up a barrier, subconsciously trying to protect herself from getting hurt or engaging further. And watch out for crossed arms. This is a classic defensive posture that signals she's closed off, uncomfortable, or not fully present in the moment. The key here is to be aware of these cues and adjust your own body language accordingly. If you notice she's leaning in, mirror her posture to create a sense of harmony and connection. If she's leaning back, give her some space and focus on creating a more relaxed and comfortable atmosphere. Chapter 3: The Power of Touch, Decoding Her Physical Cues. Touch is a powerful form of communication, and it can reveal a lot about her feelings towards you. It's a subtle yet profound way to gauge her interest and comfort level. Now, I'm not suggesting you go around touching someone without their consent. That's a recipe for disaster. Consent is key, and it's important to be mindful of her reactions. But pay attention to how she responds to your touch, and whether she initiates any physical contact herself. These small gestures can speak volumes about her feelings. If she's comfortable with light touches on the arm or shoulder, it suggests she's warm and receptive to your presence. This kind of physical contact can be a sign of her feeling safe and happy around you. It could be something as simple as brushing your hand accidentally, or her touching your arm when she laughs at your jokes. These moments, though fleeting, can be significant. These seemingly insignificant gestures can actually be powerful indicators of attraction and comfort. They show a level of ease and connection that words alone might not convey. On the other hand, if she shies away from your touch or seems uncomfortable with any kind of physical proximity, it's a sign to back off and respect her boundaries. Her comfort should always be your priority. Remember, everyone has different comfort levels when it comes to touch, so it's important to be respectful and observant. What might be comfortable for one person could be uncomfortable for another. Don't read too much into a single gesture, but look for patterns in her behavior. Consistency in her reactions can give you a clearer picture of her feelings. If she's consistently pulling away or avoiding physical contact, it's a sign that she's not ready for that level of intimacy yet. And that's okay. It's important to give her the space she needs. Respect her boundaries and focus on building a deeper connection through conversation and shared experiences. Sometimes, the best way to connect is through meaningful dialogue and understanding each other's perspectives. Building a connection isn't just about physical touch, it's about creating a bond that goes beyond the surface. Enjoy the journey of getting to know each other, and let the physical cues naturally follow. In the end, the most important thing is to be genuine and respectful. True connection comes from mutual respect and understanding, and that's the foundation of any meaningful relationship. Chapter 4. Beyond the smile, reading her true emotions. A smile can be a powerful thing, but not all smiles are created equal. While a smile can light up a room and make you feel at ease, it's important to understand the different types of smiles and what they might signify. When it comes to deciphering her true feelings, you need to look beyond the surface and pay attention to the subtle cues in her facial expressions. These small, often overlooked details can reveal a lot about her emotional state and how she feels about you. A genuine smile will reach her eyes, creating those telltale crinkles at the corners. This type of smile, often referred to as a Duchenne smile, is a strong indicator of true happiness and genuine enjoyment. It's a smile that exudes warmth, joy, and genuine connection. When you see this kind of smile, it's a clear sign that she's comfortable and happy in your presence. If you're seeing this kind of smile, it's a good sign she's enjoying your company. It means she's engaged in the moment and likely feeling a positive connection with you. But a polite smile, the kind people put on for social situations, often doesn't reach the eyes. This type of smile is more about social etiquette and less about genuine emotion. It's a smile that's all about appearances, and it can mask a whole range of emotions, from boredom to discomfort. If you notice this kind of smile, it might be a sign that she's not as engaged as she appears to be. Pay attention to other facial expressions as well. Her face can be a canvas of emotions, each expression telling a different story. Does she raise her eyebrows in surprise when you say something interesting? This can indicate genuine curiosity and engagement. Does she blush when you compliment her? Blushing is a strong indicator of emotional response and can signify that your words have had a meaningful impact. These are all telltale signs that she's engaged and responding to you on an emotional level. Positive facial expressions are a good indicator that the conversation is going well and that she's enjoying your company. On the other hand, if her face remains neutral, or worse, if she displays negative expressions like frowning or pursing her lips, it's a sign that she's not feeling the connection. These expressions can indicate disinterest or even discomfort. It's like she's mentally checked out of the conversation and you're not going to win her over by trying to force it. Recognizing these signs early can help you adjust your approach and either re-engage her or gracefully accept that the connection might not be there. Chapter 5. The Mirroring Effect. Unconscious Signs of Attraction. Have you ever noticed how, when you're deeply engaged in a conversation with someone, you tend to unconsciously mirror their body language? It's a fascinating phenomenon called mirroring, and it's a powerful indicator of attraction and connection. When we're attracted to someone, we subconsciously want to create a sense of harmony and rapport. We do this by subtly mimicking their movements, gestures, and even their speech patterns. It's like our bodies are trying to bridge the gap between us, creating a sense of unity and understanding. So how can you tell if she's mirroring you? Pay attention to her posture. Does she shift her weight when you do? Does she lean in when you lean in? These subtle movements can reveal a lot about her subconscious feelings. Also, notice if she starts using similar language or phrases to yours. Does she adopt your pace and rhythm of speech? These are all signs that she's on the same wavelength as you and that she's trying to create a deeper connection. Mirroring is a powerful tool for building rapport and attraction. If you notice she's mirroring you, it's a sign that you're doing something right. Keep the conversation flowing, be your authentic self, and let the connection deepen naturally. Outro: deciphering the date. What did you notice? So, there you have it. 5 powerful body language cues that can reveal whether she's interested or not. Remember, body language is a powerful tool, but it's not an exact science. The key is to look for patterns in her behavior and to trust your gut instinct. If you're picking up on positive vibes, go with the flow and enjoy the connection. But if you're sensing resistance or disinterest, don't force it. The most important thing is to be respectful, observant, and to enjoy the journey of getting to know someone new. After all, dating should be fun. Now that you're armed with this knowledge, go out there and confidently navigate the world of dating, one body language cue at a time. Have you noticed any interesting body language signals on your dates? Share your experiences or questions in the comments below.